Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna be watching the best players in the world play the season end. As you guys can see, this is how the leaderboard is looking with a little bit less than 35 minutes left. Very interesting because both Titan and BETFAS, number 1 and number 2, are Expo players. MOHAMED Light, number 5 in the world. New season started, by the way, when you guys are watching this, so make sure to use credit code Goblin in the item shop. And with that being said, let's get started right away. Okay guys, so the first match we're gonna be watching is gonna be MOHAMED Light on his, one of his accounts. He has so many accounts, but one of his accounts is called Lightwork on the bottom of your screen. And then he's actually playing, looks like Royal Giant against Sofian, which is actually one of the best, if not the best Royal Giant player in the entire game. Many people say that he's the best, so I'm super excited. Always really fun to play, and well, not to play, to watch these best players in the world play the season and to see who is gonna finish number 1. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any predictions. By the way, do you guys think it's gonna be MOHAMED Light? Do you guys think there's gonna be a surprise? I'm definitely excited for this one because there's many different names. Not the typical season where MOHAMED has like 4 accounts being number 1, 2, 3 and 4. There's actually many different players ranked really high right now in the world as well. So both players seem to be using the same exact deck. I believe Sofian is also missing the Monk. He didn't show it yet, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the version everyone is using in the current meta with Royal Giant, which is definitely very interesting to see MOHAMED Light, the best player in the world, play against Sofian, which is one of the best players with Royal Giant in the world as well. And by the way guys, I do want to quickly apologize that if I, for example, look really tired or overall sound a little bit different, it's actually really bad timing. When the season ends in Mexico, it ends at 3 AM. So right now it's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm super tired. But of course, everything for you guys. I know how much you guys love this type of content, so make sure to show some love, show some support if you guys do enjoy these type of videos. Okay, so definitely an interesting matchup here. I mean, it's the same exact deck, like the same exact 8 cards, so I wonder what is gonna be the key. Honestly, looking overall, I feel like the Monk is gonna be very important because of course Monk can indeed reflect on top of the Hunter. And then the guards are also super strong because Barbell actually doesn't take care of the shields of the guards. So for example here, Sofian go with the guards. Barbell from MOHAMED Light is not gonna take care of the guards. MOHAMED Light quickly pops the ability, but anyways, he is gonna be able to, I think, defend it pretty nicely. And what an interesting way of defending the Royal Giant there. Did you guys notice the Monk ability? Not many people do that, but the Monk, if placed well in front of the Royal Giant, can actually reflect the shots from the Royal Giant, preventing it from hitting the tower. And oh my god, look at this counter push, guys. This is looking insanely good for Sofian. What a nice counter push he has right now with the evil Royal Giant, Fisherman, Barbell going down as well. Royal Giant getting such a lot of damage, so many connections on the right side tower, and I think this might be, I don't want to say good game already, but honestly very rough situation for MOHAMED Light to make a comeback from, unless something crazy happens. Aggressive Royal Giant though from Sofian. Let's see if MOHAMED Light can maybe get a counter push off it, but anyways, such a big difference damage-wise. So MOHAMED Light is gonna get a small counter push going here with the Royal Giant evolution, with the Hunter as well, but the evil Hunter in this case is just gonna trap the evil Royal Giant from MOHAMED Light and is gonna take care of it very easily. So not looking good at all for MOHAMED. I wonder if there's a way for him to make a potential comeback, especially considering that it's the same exact deck. What does he need to do to try and somehow make a comeback? He is gonna get the King Tower activated, but a little bit late in my opinion. Only 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this current match. Wait a second though. Barbell is gonna get reflected by the Monk ability. His Monk is gonna eventually also pop the ability. Hunter is gonna go down, and still not looking great for MOHAMED Light. He is gonna pressure, he is gonna go for a Royal Giant, but I just don't really see a way for him to get so much damage. Royal Giant is gonna get a connection. Wait a second, I might have spoken too soon. Royal Giant is able to bring down the tower down to 2117 HP. Monk ability from Sofian. Royal Giant evolution at the bridge. I think MOHAMED has, I was about to say that, Hunter evolution available. So Hunter evolution in this situation is gonna come in very clutch. And wait a second guys, imagine a counter push right now. Monk is available. Royal Giant is also in cycle from MOHAMED. I think he might drop it right now, or what is he gonna do? Okay, looks like he goes with a Hunter at the bridge. Monk is gonna go down and still not looking amazing. 40 seconds left, we're already in triple elixir. I think Sofian has it pretty much secured, unless, I don't know, like what MOHAMED Light needs to do. Maybe if he gets like an insane defense counter push and somehow wins, but I just don't really see how, guys. Look at the situation of the match. Royal Giant is still very healthy. He does have a double Fisherman, guards as well. Hunter is gonna clean up everything without taking any damage, but still such a big difference and no time left for MOHAMED. I think this is pretty much gonna be a good game, guys. 10 seconds left, guards go down, Monk is there. Hunter is gonna trap the Monk, is gonna I guess allow the Royal Giant, well, it's not even gonna allow the Royal Giant to get any connection. There's only 2 seconds left, so Royal Giant unfortunately is not gonna get a connection. And well, Sofian actually beating Mohamed Light right here in a mirror match, very interesting mirror match. Honestly, that looked like a really difficult match for sure. Let's quickly check out the leaderboards, and then I'm of course gonna continue watching. There's so many people playing, by the way. I just checked my friend list before starting to record, and look at that guy, Sofian, number 2 in the world right now. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, Remy Ellie currently ranked number 5 in the world against Riley. I mean, Riley, I don't need to introduce him. The best lockpick player in the game, also a YouTuber. Big shout out to Riley, by the way. Looking like an interesting matchup here. Remy, for those who don't know, is very famous for using his typical Magic Archer, Miner, Wallbreakers, Tornado deck. He did kind of adapt it in the last couple of metas. Nowadays he's using it with the Goblin Stein, but it's pretty much the same, exact playstyle. And he also uses the Bomb Tower, which is actually interesting because Bomb Tower, I don't really see anyone use it in the current meta, but Remy is currently ranked number 5, as I just said, in the world with the Bomb Tower. So yeah, definitely gonna be an interesting match to watch. Difficult matchup for Riley though. If I would have to take a guess, this is gonna be a rough one for Riley because Remy in this case has Bomb Tower, Quick Cycle, Nado, Lock, Magic Archer is also a card which is gonna be annoying for Riley to deal with. Princess plus the Knight is gonna take care of it this time, but he needs to be very careful with those Magic Archers, especially if he's not kind of ready for it, if he doesn't have much elixir. That Magic Archer can definitely get a lot of value, both on troops and get damage on the tower as well. So Riley is gonna try and get damage with the Ice Spirit, with the Goblin Barrel, and Remy not allowing him to get any type of damage. Nado as well, very nice Nado right there. Did you guys notice how he also hits the tower? Those small, how do you say that, details can always make the difference, especially at this type of level of gameplay. Those type of difference with the damage can always get something going. So interesting defense here. Is gonna lock the right side, is gonna go with Evil Skeletons, left side Evil Skeletons. Not really getting a lot of value. Let's see if he's gonna get something going. Oh my god, the Ice Spirit. Did you guys see the Ice Spirit dying to the Wall Breaker, allowing the small Wall Breaker to get a connection? Goblin Gang to take care of the Miner, Knight up high to take care of the Magic Arch, and this is not looking good for Riley, guys. Honestly, not able to get any chip damage, not really able to get anything going. Nice Ice Spirit here to take care of the Skeletons. Spirit Goblins are gonna get a little bit of chip damage. Princess also gets 1 shot on the right side tower, but still, difference is, really big, guys. I don't know what Riley needs to do to make a comeback. Maybe like some insane outcycle moment, maybe for example stacking up multiple princesses, but I feel like Remy is not gonna allow that to happen. So let's see what happens here though. Riley is gonna keep up the pressure with the Evil Goblin Barrel. I'm not sure if Remy has Lock and Cycle. Yeah, he doesn't have Lock and Cycle. Look at the right side tower, guys. Oh my god, right as I say, what does Riley need to do to make a comeback? He's getting so much damage on the right side tower, brings it down all the way to 1965 HP with the Goblin Barrel, with the Princess, and just like that he's back in the game and he's actually winning right now. I assume that Riley's last card is Rocket. I mean, everyone in Classic Lockbait especially runs Rocket as a spell. Could be something else, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Rocket. And then Remy showed all the cards. For some reason it bugged out because of course the Skeletons in this case are not showing. So double Princess on the field. Goblin Gang is gonna get taken care of by the Bomb Tower. Is the Princess gonna stay alive? That's the real question. No, looks like unfortunately for Riley, good for Remy, unfortunately for Riley, is gonna go down. He is gonna go with a Miner plus Evil Wallbreakers. Nice defense though, cannon off to the side, Ice Spirit plus Lock to take care of that. And honestly, this can still be anyone's match, guys. So finally gets the King Tower activated in triple elixir. 55 seconds left until the match is gonna end. Goblin Gang is gonna predict the Miner, and he needs to be careful with the Magic Archer. I feel like Magic Archer, I was about to say Magic Archer could be coming anytime soon. Nice lock though. Magic Archer is still gonna get 1 connection, but overall situation all of a sudden is looking amazing for Riley, guys. He was in such a bad spot, and now he's actually in such a good spot. He needs to be careful though with the Wall Breakers. Is gonna get the Evil Cannon down on time. 30 seconds left, and I think Riley might even be able to Rocket Cycle. Honestly, if I were Riley, I mean, it's gonna be close, so he doesn't necessarily need to rocket, but he can always rocket in the end to kind of secure the damage. All he needs to do is just make sure that he doesn't take any huge damage with, for example, Magic Archer. He needs to be careful with this situation right now. 10 seconds left, Magic Archer is gonna be dropped on the bridge. Very nice Ice Spirit plus Cannon. Magic Archer is still gonna get a connection though. Riley, I assume, is gonna rocket. No, looks like he goes for the Goblin Gang. Wait a second. He needs to rocket though, because the Miner is getting a lot of chip damage. Is it gonna be enough? No, looks like it's not gonna be enough. 860 HP on Riley's tower, 700 something on Remy's tower, and Riley is gonna make the comeback, secure the victory. What an amazing match right there. Okay guys, Titan, the current rank number 2 in the world, is playing against Pedro. Pedro, I think everyone knows him as well. Amazing cycle player. Last season he actually competed against Mohamed Light for the number 1 finish, so Pedro is definitely, at this point, really experienced and a really solid ladder player as well. And looks like Titan, as I said before, is playing Expo. So I feel like this is one of the first seasons when we see Expo being this high, this late in the season. I don't really remember any, how do you say that, like season end videos where we watched an Expo player being this high. So if Titan wins this match, he's gonna secure not, of course, the #1 finish, but he is gonna get enough medals, get enough trophies to be ranked #1 in the world. And Pedro, I didn't really notice how many medals he has, but he's definitely also pretty high in the world right now. So minor quick cycle with the Magic Archer, pretty similar version to Remy deck we just saw. The only difference is that this version has the Evo Cannon, no wall breakers, but besides that, it's a quick cycle deck with Miner, Log, Tornado, pretty similar playstyle. Okay, Goblin is gonna be very good against the Expo. So far, Expo has not been able to get any damage, and I feel like this is one of those type of decks where one mistake can change the entire outcome. For example, one Expo connecting, or just in general giving too much damage with, I don't know, a Miner, whatever. Like, I feel like these type of matches, every small detail matters, and that's exactly what I just love about watching these players play. So let's see if Pedro is gonna opt for a Magic Archer. Some people go quite aggressive, some people kind of expect people to predict the Magic Archer, so it's always a mind game playing against Magic Archer, especially with these players. Evo Archer is gonna get quite some value, and watch out with this Expo though, because Pedro doesn't have much elixir right now. Evo Cannon is gonna come in very clutch right here to get some extra damage on top of the Expo, plus a Log to take care of it. And Pedro is in the damage lead right now, but the difference honestly is pretty much nothing. So let's see what's gonna happen, guys. I assume that Titan, I believe, plays it with the, what's it called, with the Fireball. So last card should be Fireball here for Titan, and then Pedro's last card, of course, is gonna be the Tornado. So Evo Knight is being cycled. Expo defensively, Magic Archer plus Tornado at the bridge, quite aggressive, is gonna get a double connection, maybe another shot. Let's see if the Magic Archer, no, Magic Archer is not gonna get another connection. Look at this situation though, double Expo on the field. Evo Knight on the right side, Tesla is a little bit alive, but it is gonna help, I guess, here against the Miner a little bit. And then another Knight cycle towards the right side. So how is Pedro able to deal this, man? I'm even stressing out and I'm not playing right now. What a difficult situation for Pedro, but looks like he is managing it very well. Goblin is still alive. Ice Spirit here is not gonna distract the left side Expo. Evo Cannon comes down and is gonna take care of the Expo, which was locked into the tower, and also gets a little bit of damage on top of the right side Expo. Oh my god, almost gets a connection. I personally thought that Expo was gonna get a lock. Looks like it is not gonna get a connection. And what a crazy defense by Pedro. Still gonna take a little bit of damage with Expo, but honestly, that could have been way worse for him. I feel like that was probably one of the best defense he could have possibly done, especially considering that he had like double Expo. Crazy situation there. Okay, Tesla up high, I assume to predict potential Magic Archer. What is surprising to me, or what I kind of noticed so far, is that Pedro hasn't used any Magic Archers besides that one time against the Evil Knight very aggressively, even though Titan has been cycling a lot of Knights. I feel like Titan might need to be careful cycling the Knight in the same lane, because it just always allows your opponent to potentially go in for a Magic Archer depending on the situation. So let's see if Pedro opts to go for a Magic Archer. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he goes with a Goblin, pops the ability, goes with a lock on top of the Evil Archer. Still needs to be careful, and man, that Evo Cannon has low-key been saving Pedro, getting a lot of value, but still Titan is also getting a lot of damage. If you guys notice, slowly but surely getting a lot of damage with the Fireballs. Tesla prediction up high to try and take care of a potential Magic Archer. Skeletons here as well to potentially distract another Magic Archer. He's trying to get a back-to-back prediction. Look at the Magic Archer though. Once again, Magic Archer is gonna get a little bit of connection. Is it gonna be enough though? 40 seconds left in the match. Miner is gonna calm down. Tornado plus lock to get some extra chip damage. I assume Titan is gonna just continue Fireball cycling as soon as he has the, there you go, as soon as he has the Fireball in cycle, and he needs to be very careful with the Magic Archer though. Magic Archer once again getting a connection, and those Magic Archers, we all know how scary and how good they can be. Okay, Ice Spirit plus Knight, and I'm not sure about the Knight, guys. He needs to be careful with cycling the Knight. I'm already telling you guys before, I feel like the Knight like this, I think he might need to Fireball Magic Archer, because probably Magic Archer plus Tornado coming soon. 8 seconds, there you go, there's the Magic Archer. Is there a Fireball available? Looks like Fireball, instead of using it defensively, use it offensively, but the Magic Archer is gonna get so much damage together with the Miner to the point where Pedro is gonna secure the victory. And oh my god, what a crazy match so far. And we're only, what, like 3 matches in? There's still quite a lot of time left in the current season. Titan is unfortunately gonna lose. Very close match. Let's quickly back out. Let's see how the leaderboard is looking. So 19 minutes left, little bit less than 20 minutes. BETFAS is currently ranked number 1. Dominic number 2, Adrian number 3, Mohamed Light number 4. What a crazy season, and see you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, Mohamed Light is actually playing right now against Polaris. I'm not sure if I pronounced his name right. Looks like he's gonna be running the Bridge Spam deck. I just uploaded a video, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, about that version. Definitely a really strong and a really solid deck in the current meta. And Mohamed Light seems to have switched. We saw him before lose against Sofian with the Royal Giant Monk deck. I think Mohamed Light now switched to a Cycle type of deck. Probably gonna be Hawk Rider if I would have to take a guess with the Firecracker. Firecracker isn't really seen in any other Cycle decks. I assume that he's gonna be running it with the Earthquake, and looks like he is indeed gonna have the Earthquake. So Earthquake, of course, against Elixir Collector, very good thing to have. The bad thing about having Earthquake in a matchup like this is that you cannot really deal super well with the Archer Queen, the Barbarians. Like, he needs to be really careful. And so far he showed all the cards besides the win condition, which, as I said before, I assume is gonna be the Hawk Rider. So Bennett is gonna try and take care of the Goblin. Goblin is not gonna get any damage on top of the left tower, but still a nice ability to clean up both the Battle Ram and to clean up the Bandit there. And in the meantime, he also goes with the guard. So, okay, Firecracker at the bridge, quite aggressively. Interesting play from Mohamed Light. He is gonna also go with the Evil Eye Spirit here to try and take care of the Archer Queen as good as possible. Lock doesn't hit the Ghost, but is still gonna take care of the Archer Queen. And if he doesn't drop anything, that Ghost is definitely gonna get, I think, 2 or maybe even 3. Okay, 2 shots on the left side tower. So quite a lot of damage taken there from Mohamed Light. Let's see if he's gonna defend the, I was about to say that the Barbarians. Looks like he does go with the Firecracker, and I don't think he's gonna play too much Hawk Riders, because honestly, Hawk Rider into the Dagger Dashes, especially if he drops, for example, nice King Tower activation there, by the way, with the Heal Spirit, very well played by the opponent. If he, for example, drops Barbarians, if he goes with Bandit plus something, the Hawk Rider is gonna have a rough time making it to the tower, but also he's gonna give the opponent a counter push. So I wouldn't be surprised, especially this late in the match already, not seen a single Hawk Rider, that we're gonna see Mohamed Light play very passive this type of matchup. So Evil Cannon does come down. Evil Cannon is gonna get quite a lot of value. You need to be careful with the Evil Battle Ram though. Battle Ram is gonna take care of the Ice Spirit. Guards come down in the middle, and this is looking kind of scary, guys. Another Ghost, another Battle Ram. Mohamed Light doesn't have much Elixir right now. Look at the Elixir, guys. Is he gonna be able to defend it? Oh my god, what a nice Evil Eye Spirit. Guards are gonna get cycled again, are gonna distract and take care of everything. And honestly, amazing defense right there from Mohamed Light. What was looking to be very scary, very difficult to defend, Mohamed Light actually resolved it very nicely, and is gonna take care of everything, easily right there. Okay, Firecracker to take some extra damage top the Archer Queen. Very nice Ice Spirit there to instantly take care of the Archer Queen. Even though the ability was popped, the Archer Queen already had only 1 HP left. And this is looking very good for Mohamed Light, especially if he's able to keep up the defense. He doesn't really need to go with the Hawk Rider. Honestly, thinking about it and looking at the overall situation, why would he go in for a Hawk Rider if he's already winning with damage? The opponent doesn't have any spell besides the arrows. Mohamed Light, of course, is gonna know that for sure. I was about to say that. I wonder if he's gonna go with the Earthquake on top of the Elixir Collector. It looks like he does indeed go with the Earthquake, but this is still looking so good for Mohamed. Let's see if he's able to keep up the defense though. Okay, nice Bandit there. Guards were ready to take care of the Bandit. Very nice protection there. Evil Cannon once again getting quite some value, damaging both the Battle Ram and also the Archer Queen. And those Archer Queens surprisingly are not getting any value, guys. I was wondering how he's gonna deal well with the Archer Queen, considering that he doesn't have a great big spell to take care of it. But he's able to chip them, pretty much always down with like Firecracker shots. Evil Cannon, Lock, Ice Spirit. Mohamed Light is doing a great job at dealing with those Archer Queens, and overall such a solid defense so far. Let's 55 seconds left, little bit less than 55 seconds left in the match. We are in triple elixir right now. I wonder if this is gonna help the opponent. I wonder if Polaris is gonna be able to somehow break through the defense. He is trying to bridge spam his way through Mohamed Light's defense, but so far not really able to. Wait a second though, because this is looking once again kind of scary. But I also said that before, and then Mohamed Light just makes it look like the easiest defense ever, and looks like the opponent is gonna end up giving up. So there you go, finally we see the Hawk Rider. Hawk Rider wasn't used at all until the opponent actually gave up. So very interesting, very amazing gameplay from Mohamed Light, and I think with this victory he's gonna be ranked #1 in the world. Let's see how much time is left, and let's look quickly at the current leaderboard. Okay, less than 15 minutes left. Mohamed Light #1, BETFAS #2. Man, what a crazy season, and see you guys soon whenever one of these top players find another match. Okay guys, the next match we're gonna be watching is Adriel against Dominic. Adriel's also ranked super high right now. If he actually managed to beat Dominic, I'm not sure if he's gonna be ranked #1, but I think he's gonna be very close. Probably gonna be ranked #1, depending also if Mohamed Light is playing. It's kind of difficult to watch and take care of everything, but I'm doing my best, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the video so far. Do let me know if you guys have any feedback, if you guys want to see anything different for future episodes. But definitely so far lots of different players, different decks, and also some amazing matches. So oh my god, Dominic is actually using Lava Clone, I think. I believe, this has to be Lava Clone, right? With the bets, with the, and talking about clone, there you go, there's the clone. What an amazing Electro Spirit value though. He's gonna take care of all those bets. Baby Dragon is still alive, and Baby Dragon is gonna get a lot of damage on Adriel's right side tower right here. So I wonder how good of a matchup this is. I think Adriel's only air counter definitely is gonna be the Hunter, so he needs to be careful with that. Dominic, I believe, only has a Fireball though, so if he's able to protect the Hunter well, Fireball of course doesn't kill the Hunter, so even with just the Fireball, it's not gonna be enough to deal with it. Especially the Evil Hunter at some situation might be able to get a lot of value. And then Dominic doesn't have a building. I believe his last cards are like Lumberjack, I believe it's Guards, and then the Fireball. So I think those are the 3 cards missing. And then Adriel, I think the last cards are of course Fisherman. And I believe it's also running the Guards. Guards has been super popular and used by so many people in the current meta. So right side tower, right as we're speaking, is already gonna go down. Dominic is gonna go into the left side lane where the Hunter is. Fireball is gonna get a lot of value. And look at that, guys. Hunter is gonna do a very good job at cleaning up. Even though it was a pretty good defense, still a lot of damage taken though. Maybe I'm talking a little bit too soon because that leaves the tower at 1604 HP. And what I thought was gonna be a great defense still took so much damage. That's actually insane. And man, it's crazy to see Lava Clone being used this late in the season. There's less than 50 minutes left. And Dominic might even be able to get a really high finish with Lava Clone. So let's see what Adriel's gonna do. Is he gonna focus, I was about to say that, is he gonna focus on offense? Is he gonna focus on trying to cycle those Hunters to defend the Lava? It looks like he's gonna probably do a little bit of both. He's gonna focus on offense right now with the Monk, with the Royal Giant. Fireball is gonna take care of the evil bets, and then I assume that soon we're gonna see the Hunter on defense, but I don't think he will be able to defend this, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't decide to try and defend it. Instead, he goes with Electro Spirit to kind of clean up the lava pups, to clean up the cloned units, and in the meantime he is gonna go with the Evil Hunter next to the King Tower. So 1600 HP left on the left side of Adriel. No Hunter in cycle quite yet, but he does have a decent cycle. Monk ability here is gonna, I was about to say, would be pretty good to be able to reflect on top of the Baby Dragon, and I think that might be a good game, guys. Only 8 seconds left. Even if Dominic does go with a Fireball here, Fireball is not gonna kill the Hunter. And Adriel in this case is gonna go with the Guards, is gonna go with Electro Spirit, and is gonna secure the victory. So wow, guys, what a crazy season that, because so many people I feel like are close to the #1 spot. I believe this is once again gonna change the leaderboard. I think now Adriel now is #1 in the world. Let's quickly see if Mohamed Light or anyone, there you go, Mohamed Light is playing, guys. Let's quickly hop into Mohamed Light's match. Oh my god, guys, what a crazy season. And I think there were, if I didn't see it wrong, 8 minutes left in the current season. So this is like all about the last couple of matches. If Mohamed Light now wins, he might have secured the #1, but then if, for example, Adrian wins another match, he might secure the #1. It's gonna be, really, really close. And then, of course, there's BETFAS as well, which is currently #2. Especially if one of those match against each other, then it's gonna be like #1 secured. So Mohamed Light once again against the Polaris guy, by the way. We already saw it before. Mohamed Light did end up changing his deck, though. Now he's running a minor Fireball deck, and then Polaris, of course, same deck as we saw before, the typical Bridge Frame deck, which is actually really popular and really strong right now. So I wonder what Mohamed Light's last card is gonna be. I assume it might be like, for example, Guards, Skeletons, Goblins, but I'm surprised that he didn't use them yet, because especially considering that the opponent is using a Bridge Frame deck, those Skeletons, Guards, or whatever it's gonna be, I'm not even sure if it is gonna be a troop like that. Would have been great to, for example, take care of a Bandit or something. So I guess we will find out later. In the meantime, Mohamed Light has the match secured. Not a single damage taken so far. If you guys look at Mohamed Light's tower, no damage taken yet. I think once again he's probably just gonna pull off some amazing defense, and there you go, it was indeed the Guards. So interesting why he didn't use the Guards at all. He is gonna go with the Ice Spirit Knight on the left side, Knight on Forge. He is not gonna tank for the Little Prince, and by the way, using Little Prince is also interesting because it's a champion I personally don't see at all. So talking about the champion, it is gonna pop his ability. He's gonna go with a lock here as well. Miner probably gonna go towards the Elixir Collector. There you go, Miner. Oh no, it's not gonna go to the Elixir Collector. Instead, it's gonna go straight to the tower to get some extra chip damage. And then probably gonna see a Fireball. There you go. Very nice play. And then Mohamed Light is honestly just such a tough opponent. I feel like this matchup is probably gonna be the same exact result as the last match we saw, where the opponent is just not gonna be able to break through the defense. Such a solid defense with the Evil Cannon, with the Guards. This time, instead of having a Goblin Stein like we saw in the Hawk Rider matchup, he has a Knight, which honestly is also a really solid tank. Really solid troop to have against, for example, Bandit, against Ghost. Just in general, really solid deck from MOHAMED Light here. Okay, let's see what the opponent's gonna try and cook, but I think, yeah, I'm telling you guys, I feel like he's just not gonna have a single chance to be able to break through MOHAMED Light's defense. Look at the overall situation, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. How is he supposed to break through, guys? Let's see. I don't want to jinx it, I don't want to talk too soon, but this is definitely looking really solid for MOHAMED, especially if he's not gonna make a single mistake. So far, yeah, he's been playing flawlessly. So good fireball value on the right side. Let's see if he is gonna go with a fireball. Looks like he doesn't. Looks like instead he just goes with the guards. He goes with the lock. Evil Cannon once again getting so much value. Man, Evil Cannon, I feel like no one is talking about it, but low-key it's such a good evolution, getting so much value. And MOHAMED Light did, by the way, call the early good game. I think he, pretty much just knows it's over. Like, honestly, at this point, it's gonna be a good game. Let's see what MOHAMED Light is gonna do. Looks like he's gonna keep up the pressure. Fireball plus ability plus guards. Look at the bridge as well. Miner plus Little Prince are gonna get, no, Little Prince is not locked onto the tower, but is gonna get a lot of damage. And MOHAMED Light once again calling the good game. And of course, there's not much time left. I feel like MOHAMED Light at this point is basically telling the opponent, yo, please just give up, let me win. You're not gonna win. And this way, he's not gonna be able to potentially play another match. And with this little time left in the season, that might be a big difference maker, guys. So 28 seconds left. MOHAMED Light once again calling the good game. He's just playing perfect defense. Opponent is not gonna give up though. Opponent is just gonna continue spamming the bridge, trying to create some type of attack, trying to create some type of opportunity to be able to get something going. But MOHAMED Light's defense is just, yeah, insane, guys. Look at his towers. He didn't pretty much touch his towers at all. What an insane game. What a nice gameplay once again from MOHAMED Light. With this victory, I believe he's gonna be ranked #1 in the world. Let's quickly back out. Let's check the leaderboard. 4 minutes left. Adriel's ranked #1. MOHAMED Light, of course, after this win is gonna be ranked #1. I wonder if he's gonna play another match though, because there's 4 minutes left right now. 4 minutes left, 10 seconds. I'm trying to refresh right now to see how high MOHAMED Light, and Adriel's in the match, by the way. Okay, MOHAMED Light is #1. Adriel's in the match. BETFAS, oh my god, they're playing against each other. No way, guys. Oh my god, we missed pretty much the entire match already. Overtime, 1 minute and 30 seconds left. And whoever wins this is gonna be the rank #1 finisher, I believe. Unless MOHAMED Light is currently playing right now and has a match, I don't think he's gonna have time. And BETFAS is looking very good right now. So we might have BETFAS finishing #1 with X-Ball, unless Adriel right here is gonna be able to make a comeback. But this is not looking good for him. Overall situation, yeah, damage-wise is looking really bad. And then also, time-wise, there's only 1 minute left, guys. So we're gonna watch the last minute of this match right here. BETFAS against Adriel. It's gonna be whoever wins finishes #1, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's gonna be whoever wins right here is gonna be our or your #1 finisher in the world. So Fireball is gonna be cycled on the tower. X-Ball opposite lane to continue creating some pressure, forcing out defense. Evil Archers up high to try and take care of the Royal Giant. Monk is gonna block them, is gonna reflect on top of the Archers, is gonna take care of them, but still not looking amazing, guys. Royal Giant is taking a lot of damage from the X-Ball. Royal Giant is gonna get DPS down very easily here with the Archers. With the Tesla, another Royal Giant being cycled at the bridge, only 22 seconds left. I don't really see a way for him to break through though, because BETFAS just has such a quick cycle, such a solid defense with the Evil Knight, with the Archers, with the Tesla. Quick cycle, and I think BETFAS has the match secured, guys. Only 10 seconds left. Yeah, there's no way for him to make a potential comeback there. Monk is gonna reflect a little bit of damage. Fireball is gonna come down, is gonna also get a little bit of damage, but let's quickly back out and let's see. Is MOHAMED Light? No, MOHAMED Light is not playing, guys. MOHAMED Light is not playing. Dominic did win another match. He's currently ranked #2. BETFAS is gonna win. So I think BETFAS is gonna be our #1 finisher in the world. Only 2 minutes left in the season. BETFAS, as you guys can see here, is definitely gonna be the #1 finisher, unless Dominic is the only one I don't have in my friend list. But I don't really think he's gonna be able to get a win this quick. MOHAMED Light, as you guys can see here, #2 in the world, is not in a match, so he's not gonna be able to surpass BETFAS. And man, what a crazy season, and honestly, so many different matches, so many different decks as well. X-Ball, Royal Giant, quick cycle decks. Amazing, amazing season, and 1 minute left, 40 seconds. I don't really think anyone can surpass BETFAS. I'm gonna wait just in case, because maybe somehow, I don't know, Dominic with his lava clone deck is gonna get like a 3 crown or something crazy like that, but I don't really think so. I'm 99% sure BETFAS is gonna be the #1 finisher. And the highest ranked player right now on my friend list is Pedro, which is currently playing against Rakan. He just started, so that match isn't even gonna count. Besides that, there's Remy, but he's way too low for BETFAS to drop down as well. So another player which is currently playing is Sofian, rank number 11. I think this is gonna be the current, how do you say that, like the season end, the leaderboard. So 1 minute left, guys. BETFAS is still rank number 1. Dominic is rank number 3 right now. Maybe, as I said, if he plays like a match and if he's able to 3-count quickly, he might be able to surpass, but I don't think there's a lot of time left. So what a crazy season end. I do want to once again say that I'm sorry if, for example, the commentary or just in general the video was a little bit different. I'm so tired right now. The last couple of days I've been sleeping around like 9 p.m. and now it's almost 3 a.m. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smack that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you guys do enjoy the content. I messed up the sleep schedule for you guys, so please at least show me some love, show me some support, guys. But anyways, looking at the leaderboard, 20 seconds left right now in the current season. This has to be the leaderboard, guys. I'm gonna wait just in case until the last second to take the last second screenshot. Make sure that this is actually gonna be the final leaderboard. But yeah, 5 seconds left. I don't really think anyone is gonna surpass BETFAS. So BETFAS number 1 finish, MOHAMED Light number 2, Dominic number 3. What an amazing season. As I said, lots of variety, lots of different decks. That's gonna be it for me for today's video. Make sure to, in the new season, use creator code Surgical Goblin. That being said, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.